Stoll, and junior guard Leah Lemaire from Corpus Christi. Coach, if you'll just start with some general comments about the game, and we'll get to questions.
Well, we didn't play very well. We hadn't shot the ball well all year long, and we didn't do that again tonight. Generally played better defense and rebounded the ball, but we just let WT really do what they wanted to do offensively and on the boards. Therefore, we got beat bad, and we just let them do it.
Questions?
What were some of the factors as far as WT's defense that made it difficult for you guys offensively?
This is pretty typical offensive night for us. We just hadn't been very good offensively all year long. So, I mean, we just hadn't got the ball where we needed to get it. Hadn't been able to put the ball in the hole. And so that wasn't really that much different than what we normally do.
What was different in this game was the rebounds. You got out-rebounded a lot more than you have in this win streak. Can you talk about what WT might have done position-wise to get themselves in the right spot to do that?
They out-hustled us. Their effort was better. They out-hustled us. They wanted it more. So, therefore, they got 40 rebounds to our 25.
Lauren, can you talk about what it's like trying to go up against Devin and Sean down low, especially when they get on a roll like they did today?
They're good players. They work hard and they're smart. That's the thing that definitely separates them from other good players is their positioning's good and they read the defense really well.
Leah, just talk about the confidence that y'all had on the 6-game winning streak going into today, and just how tough it was out there today for you.
That's what's really confusing to me is because we've been playing confident for the past 6 or 7 games, and then I don't know what happened today. I guess, like Coach said, we just got out-hustled and made us rattled on the offensive end because, you know, when they get rebounds and play defense like they do, we turn it over and don't make good decisions on the offensive end. So that was really tough tonight, and, you know, just didn't end well.
Anything else?
Coach, how do you go back and evaluate not necessarily this game but this season? You had the offensive struggles, but you found ways to overcome that at times. How will you go back and look at your evaluation of the season?
It was frustrating. There was no point during the season when it was not frustrating. I mean, you know, we got better a little bit offensively. I think we turned the ball over less and maybe shot it a tad bit better in this last few weeks where we won some games. But it still was just like pulling teeth offensively. You know, and it's really not that complicated of a game. You know, when you get good shots, you got to knock them down, whether that's a layup or a free throw. You know, we kind of had to give up on the 3-pointers earlier in the year, and then, I mean, that started it at the beginning. I mean, we have a lot of players on the roster that on paper should be able to knock down a 3, and it just didn't happen all year long. And so, you know, we stopped attempting as many, and, you know, you can tell tonight we didn't stick to that game plan. You know, kind of like it's not that complicated. There's a reason that you're open from the 3-point line because we hadn't made any all year long, and you know, and that does make it very, very difficult to score in the paint when they know we're not going to score from anywhere else. And we did. I am proud of how hard we worked to still get good shots in the paint. You know, and so I mean that was something we did do better as the year went along. But we still, you know, missed way too many easy shots in these last few weeks of the season. You know, missed free throws, that type of thing. And today we didn't even get the free throws. I mean, you know, we just weren't being aggressive. We for whatever reason, I don't know. I mean, they were scared. They played scared, and that's disappointing. You know, and then the rebound. I mean, we hadn't had that happen all year long. So that's definitely. You know, the ball's not going to go in, and we're going to make bad decisions on offense. But just to get out hustled and outworked like that on the rebounds is really really what I'm the most disappointed in, because that's just, you know, that's just effort that's just heart, and I didn't feel like we played with that at all, and that's not a good way to end. It's not a good way to end. It's not the way, was frustrating as the whole year was. That's just, I can live with missing shots, but I can't live without the effort and the heart and the lack of confidence that I thought we showed on the floor. And I guess the problem with that is I'm not sure how to coach that. So.
Last question from me. You mentioned the three-pointers. Your team hasn't shot many. How much of a factor was it when Casey Land hit several threes in the early part of the game?
Yeah, I mean, that definitely, didn't help us any. But because, it's not like WT's been knocking them down either from the three-point line. I mean, we definitely know they're going into Sean and Devin. But Casey is she's a very, very capable three-point shooter and just hasn't been as strong as she normally is throughout the whole year. So, that definitely hurt us, but it's not surprising because, she's a good shooter, and good shooters keep shooting, and eventually they're gonna start going in, which has made the difference. It's why West Texas has been on a 6-game winning streak, as they've had some players step up and knock down some shots and give Sean and Devin some help. So it didn't surprise me that she did it, but yeah, that's definitely hurts. If you got to guard the perimeter and their post players, that's a tough matchup for us, but. Yeah, the game's easy when shots go in, and confident players, good shooters are going to knock those shots down when it matters, and that's what West Texas did.